Oh, what's back up, new? What's up, shit? Hello, guys. It's Dustin. It's the gang. We got people walking past and shit like that. It's the new episode of DWD's Trapcast. I'm telling you, we're gonna get committed this year, dude. Every other week is gonna be an episode, at least every other week. So might be some bonus episodes in there, throughout the dig. Let's introduce yourselves. Who we got? We got with me,
Akeef.
Yep. You know the man, the dude who almost put me away for life, but he didn't. Uh, who else we got?
You got Tyler. How's it going?
Yeah, T-Dubs is back in the building. Yup, we all know who it is. All right, so what is today? Tuesday?
Today is Tuesday. Yeah, August 20th.
What's new with you, Tyler?
Not much, man. I've just been keeping up, just trying to stay steady, working, trying to find work, starting my own business and whatnot, so I'm excited for that.
Which we will post links in the comments below. That's awesome, though. Have you, are you laying the foundation yet? Or, are you actually out doing stuff right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just running it as it is. So I just take appointments and I go visit.
But you've done appointments already?
Yeah. Okay. It's already going.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm trying to do something. Dude, I keep getting denied places.
Well, man, what I've learned is, I would rather give my knowledge out to people and sell that to them, especially because I know what I'm good at and I know that I can bring some joy to it and I actually enjoy what I do. So being able to go in and teach people how to use the things that they use on a daily basis but are afraid to actually commit to, a big source of that is the senior populace, you know what I mean? And they're the ones that got the money, to be honest with you. So
you got the complexion for the connection. You look like a good guy to where if you pull up, they don't have to make a police report of everything they have in their home beforehand.
For real.
Nice.
I don't know if that's gonna focus.
Nice.
But it might be backwards.
Go ahead. Send me a picture of it.
Yeah, I got you. But on their professional grandson, you know what I mean? So I'm already catering.
That's what it says? It said professional grandson?
Yeah.
Man, you and Vaughn.
Hey, man.
Vaughn. But, you go to O-Block or not?
Not yet, no.
No, I wouldn't either.
No. I'd be 6'9" up there, dude. Jump in. Oh, jump out.
Vanilla villain, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't, bro.
Vanilla villain, dude.
I don't got the band on anymore, so I don't have street cred there. You know what I'm saying? I can't step in 10 feet of that bitch. I gotta drive around Chicago, actually.
You don't have it deactivated?
Yeah. The whole city. Still, Dude, I have it at home. They've never picked it up.
As an accessory?
Yeah, they've never picked it up.
Just put it on. Wear it all the time.
And, my parole officer, he doesn't have a phone number. Whenever he calls me, it literally just flashes across my phone, U.S. government, no caller ID. That's what it says. And I'm like, I wonder who this could be. What's up, Weeks? You feel me? And so, he calls me. I don't call him type shit. If I have any questions, I have to call, the parole review board, which, man, they're a fucking pain in the ass to deal with. I was on hold for 2 hours, bro.
Okay. 2-hour hold just to, what were you trying to get done?
This was when I was trying to get my foot thing off because he had visited me the Friday and it came off Monday. He's like, yeah. He's like, just go ahead and call them and they'll give you instructions on how to take it off. And so I called them and they're like, it took literally 2 hours from them to get an agent on the line. I guess it was just a hot day. It's Monday, I guess. Business is booming for the incarcerated.
For sure.
Beginning of right.
Amen.
And so then they finally answered yeah, we're gonna have to call your agent and get permission. So go ahead and call us back in an hour. All right. And then an hour later passes and I get a text message and it was it looked like a spam call. And it was PRB got a hold of me. Go ahead and call them. That's all it said. I was like, what? And I was like, oh shit, that must be my parole officer or something. You feel me? So I called him. Yeah, just take it off, bro. You don't have to do anything special. You just cut it off, dude. I was like, well, sorry.
You just cut it off. It's my first time.
I'm over here freaking out because the first week, he called me a couple times throughout the week. He was like, hey, man, It says here you had a couple unauthorized movements. He's like, I think they're just glitches though, because like he's like one of them says you left home at 10:49 a.m. and then got back at 10:51 a.m. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I was still sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, dude. He's like, yeah, I figured because he's like, it was so quick. There was no way you went anywhere, type shit. And so,
Right.
and they're
Like you went out to the mailbox.
right. The
You know what I mean? Like you went down to the road.
The technician even said, he's like, hey man, this thing can be very glitchy. He's like, be very careful when you're putting on pants or stuff like that, because if it monitors that you're trying to like take it off, like heavy tugging on it, it's gonna automatically put a warrant out for your arrest. I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like over here slowly taking off my pants at night like I'm a fucking bomb diffuser, dude.
No skinny
All I
jeans.
wear is joggers, dude. That's all I wear. And I didn't want to wear shorts during that because like I'd go out in public and old white people would stare at me, dude, like, look at this fucking heathen. The bane of our society.
Yeah.
This is why my property value's going down type shit.
El Chapo walking around.
Bro, their property value ain't going down for nothing. They're not right now anyway.
No, not right now.
I don't know. I don't know markets.
No, dude, they've been sitting on that for a while. So I don't know.
Too right there.
Dude, I don't even want to hear it.
So paste.
Just look at that. Definition of paste.
Dude.
You talking about me again?
No,
That's
I'm talking
crazy.
about me. I keep seeing my arm. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I look like Edward from Twilight, dude. Surprised I'm not fucking shining.
Because
Glistening. Glistening. The sparkles coming
Man.
up.
You know, I haven't seen Akeef all podcast. He's been there, but I haven't seen him.
He's right here, my dog.
Right here.
You can't see him on camera?
No, buddy.
He's in our angle, but okay, so you can minimize your own box. You know what I'm talking about? So you can maximize ours and then minimize yours, so like you see ours blowing up. I don't know if that would.
Yep, I got you.
Okay.
No, I just haven't seen Akeef yet.
What do you want me to do? Turn it?
There you go. Hey, there's the man. I wonder if everybody could see him now.
Dude, I'm telling you, they could see us.
All right.
I'm like half the screen, bro.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
No, when it edits it and stuff, it looks better. I had
all right. I believe it
because one of the episodes, Connor's cat is in shot the whole fucking episode, but I couldn't see it how the videos were popped up.
All right. Fair. I mean, hey, I just wanted to make sure we got that knocked out in the first 8 minutes.
Oh shit! It's sort of been booming and booming. One of my friends that I was locked up with, dude, he makes music, kind of, you know, and he actually makes decent songs. I'm not gonna lie, but he knows how to use some of the programs. So I've been trying to get help from him and stuff like that. But this man is so like, I don't want to say flaky because that's not the right word. He always just has a million things going on. You know what I'm saying? So
sure.
like, he'll be like, hey,
busy.
Man, we can do this or such and such, but it's like 4 p.m. He's like, I gotta do this and this and this and this and this. So I'll be free around 1 a.m. I'm like, fuck, 1 a.m.
Is that 1 a.m. Central Time?
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Oh, dude. No, I figured he was on the coast or something.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean?
he lives in technically Albany. Oh, but it's like outside of it. It's more close to that factory, not 3M. Yeah, 3M, not Lyondell or whatever.
Okay.
So like it's like a jaunt for me to get there. You know what I'm saying? But and it's like I doubt he'll watch this anyways. I love the dude, but it's like a classic like trap studio type thing. You feel me? Basement vibes. It's cool as fuck, but then you know you never know who's gonna come and go.
Some Nav in 2016 SoundCloud vibes,
dude. I'm telling you. And then there's this app we use called BandLab. It's really cool, but like I said, even though how much I love music production and stuff like that, I don't know shit about it. I'm still trying to learn. Fruit Loops was super overwhelming, so like couldn't fuck with that.
Yeah, I've opened Fruity Loops like twice in my life, and I was just like, okay, so I can press this button and it lights this up and it makes this sound, but I'm not gonna make anything on this. Dude, you start talking plugins and everything else.
You don't have Snapchat anymore, so you don't get to see my shit posts and stuff like that. I was flexing my whole albums I have. I have like this journal I was writing lyrics in and shit while I was locked up.
Beautiful.
Over 60 songs, and like I had like 3 concept albums. No way they're all gonna be getting made because each song I'd say there's like 20 to 40% done. They're finished, you know what I'm saying? But when I reread them and stuff, like it was mostly just practice anyways. Oh, you going to turn your camera off on me, Tyler? Look me in the eyes. I want to talk to you.
Don't look away from me.
But
A second.
there's
We
definitely
back.
good bars in each one. You know what I'm
Weird.
saying? So like I can mash together a couple good songs. I feel like
Tyler, why didn't you tell me T-Mobile's trash?
I love T-Mobile. I'm not gonna lie, I love T-Mobile.
Hands up.
We're good where we are good where the good people are. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
So
what
it
you
doesn't work in prisons.
All right.
Sorry, buddy.
I will say
That's
this:
what it is.
Drayton does not like it as a trucker because there's lots of spots where he gets boned. But I told him that's going to be any phone carrier. So
It's
personally,
true. He just has to
it
pick
was not
his
sponsored by
poison.
T-Mobile, but personally, I like T-Mobile.
They gave me
Pretty
free
good.
data for overseas.
That's cool, actually.
I
Yeah.
guess free. I mean,
It's just
technically paid for it, but not really.
I've never had anything but shitty carriers before that, like Boost Mobile, dog shit. It was okay for a while, but then when Sprint had to sell them because they were getting bought out or something. Yeah, when T-Mobile bought
Yep.
Sprint, they had to sell Boost Mobile and a couple other things. But yes, shit, T-Mobile's fuck T-Mobile. Why are we talking about T-Mobile?
Yeah, fuck T-Mobile. Just kidding.
You brought it up.
I didn't
Hey,
bring
man.
it up. I think you did.
It was definitely the man to your
Have you
left.
guys been using or playing Monopoly Go? Do you play Monopoly Go?
God.
I do not.
Play
No.
with me.
What is it?
It's a phone game. You should play it. It's
I
an
have
idle
it.
game.
I just don't understand.
Well,
I'd rather play just Monopoly.
Okay.
Well,
Can
I
you
would-
explain the gameplay?
so basically,
You
no.
click on your screen to roll your dice, and it just throws you around the board, and you just keep getting money to keep building. I don't.
they know the dopamine rush. So
Yeah,
I don't know how to best to describe it.
you can buy rolls when you run out of rolls.
Yeah, but I don't buy rolls. Yeah,
$2.99 for 65 rolls.
yeah. See, that's the thing.
That's a
Mobile games.
scam. That's a scam.
There are a couple ones that have gotten me good with their microtransactions. Monopoly, it's one of those ones where it's like,
No
it's-
free spin, no free rolls for you. I'm looking, bro. There's
It's
no
not-
free rolls.
dude, that's the one thing. It blasts you with microtransactions. I'm 5 minutes in trying to still log in. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right, but this is the vibe. So you just roll across the board. You got to upgrade all your houses, and then you get to move to the next board. There's unlimited boards. You feel me? But then when you play with, like, when you have Facebook friends and stuff, their icons will be on your board, so they'll pay you rent if you land on them. And I don't know. It's fun. It's one of those games.
It seems like it would be engaging.
If you got like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that, or even less time, it's nice to hop on and do a couple rolls.
I think
No, I feel like that would be something that I could check out.
Yeah.
I probably won't get sucked into it, I don't think. Especially if it's microtransaction heavy.
Well, see,
But
it pushes them, but it doesn't necessarily make you have to use them because I've probably spent in total on the game like $6, and there's certain events I know, but there's certain events where like if you pay 99 cents, you'll get these 5 rewards for free. You feel me? And you just keep puzzling them. But otherwise, a majority of the games, like the micros, I wouldn't pay for. Now, like Pokemon Go, they fucked me over hard. They bend me over.
do they have microtransactions on Pokemon Go?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, they have a shop. It's
I
not
don't
really
know.
required, but
If
I
there's a
kind
game
of
in my
is.
life that I've spent more money on than Pokemon Go, I'm
God.
not even gonna lie, bro.
that's crazy. I haven't spent a single dollar on the game.
Same.
Oh, look at me, I'm a purist. No. Yeah, well, that's why I'm level 4.
No, I'm not yeah, 37.
Yeah, my item bag is at 4,900. My Pokemon counter is at like 5,200.
Bro, that's insane.
Yeah.
I haven't hit 1,000 for either of those yet. Not because I want to, but because I don't need to. I'm
Dude.
already throwing out 900 Pokeballs.
That's why I keep them. I have 1,300 Great Balls in my bag right now, dude. And then the regular Pokeballs,
You're never going to use them.
Oh, I think less. When you have like a community day or one of those you digs, like it's over with.
1,300 throws on a single community day, Dustin. From 2 to 6, 2 to 5, you're gonna throw 1,300 balls. Somebody do the math real quick.
End of the year community days are always fun because like in December they'll the whole year's worth of community days that you've missed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like not just it's like usually Saturday and Sunday from like 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So those are the ones I'm saving up for right now. I'm gonna go hard because the motherfucker was gone the past whatever.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, Tyler. What about you? What have you been playing? Video games?
Honestly, dude, I'm still playing Battlefield 4 a lot.
He said that the other night, bro. He's like, "You want to hop on
dude.
Battlefield 4?" I'm like, "Dude, that's not even like the last 3 of the releases that are out, dude."
It's fun. I like 4.
Don't get me wrong.
It's the last good one.
But I remember literally playing it on the PS3, dude.
The graphics hold up.
Hey man, look, the gameplay's solid, right? You've got a lot of class choice, and I've had the game now for a couple of years yet, and I still don't have over half the shit unlocked. Now, granted, I don't play it like every night. You know, I'm picking up the sticks maybe 2 nights a week. Other than that, you know, yeah, busy dude. I got responsibilities, unfortunately, and so when I do pick up the sticks, that's the one that gets loaded up. And then I play about 2 games because it takes about an hour for 2 games.
Dude, it really
and
does.
I get mad, I quit, and I go to Rocket League. And then I play 2 games, which takes about 12 minutes, and then I quit because I'm mad, and then I turn the game off. So I'm just bad. You know.
See, I have all the free time in the world, but every time I'm like, video games sound exhausting, which is crazy because what?
No, they are, dude. No, they really are. And that's exactly how I feel about it. Like picking up the controller and turning it on just feels like a chore.
Yep.
It kind of sucks, you know.
And there's so many games I need to play and want to play. Like I'm halfway through the new Spider-Man. I want to play the new God of War. I want to play fucking
fun.
Ragnarok was solid. We could talk about that.
I guarantee it will be. There's no way it's not because the first game was a slam dunk, and all they got to do is make it more of it, and they add slightly new mechanics. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. They could have done.
I wouldn't say slightly, dude.
A new
honestly, the game feels pretty different. Yeah. Like, yeah, Kratos operates relatively the same, but the way that they made the combat, it feels different. It really does. I would recommend, like, the next time you pick it up and you have some time, I know you've got nothing but free time, like you said, but, like, genuinely, just play through the first chapter. Like, don't commit to it, but you'll want to keep playing.
Yeah, it's fun. The boss fights
it's
were great.
It's a good story, dude.
The story was great.
I couldn't, yeah.
I sold my PlayStation 5 before the DLC came out, and I wish I didn't, because I know it's not, like, a big story heavy DLC. Like there's like it's got a really cool aspect to it, but I like that it's like a roguelite type of like DLC, and it looked cool, especially like the aspect of like what's going on in that DLC. I don't want to say it because he hasn't finished the game. I don't think it's really spoilerish, but still.
No, I hear you. It's when it came to the DLC, I was really hyped that it was coming out, and like I knew that it was a roguelite going in, but I wasn't a fan of the DLC. I wanted to go through the story and get that done, but honestly, I haven't completed the story yet on that side. Like, I stopped playing it because once again, it just made it feel like a chore, and I was there for the story for it, and you know, I was just one of those getting so close, losing, figuring it out how to do it again for another 30 minutes, you know, that type of thing. I wasn't able to go through it. I can probably pick it back up and do it again. You know, that's actually how I ended up beating the game the first game the first time. I played through like half, and then I completed the other half like 3 months later. But the DLC for Ragnarok, I'll probably end up doing the same thing.
See, that's the thing about
because I never finished it.
Though, like, it has to be a damn good DLC for like, because at that time you've already put the game down, you're already beaten it, you already had that like, man. God of War, I don't know how long it'll take, probably like 40 hours ish to beat, you know what I'm saying?
It took me like 60 to 70.
That's
I think.
That's what I was thinking originally.
Yeah.
And what's fun about the first one, and Spider-Man did this really good too, it makes you actually enjoy 100%ing it. So like the platinum and stuff like that is fun to get, you know? Now the original God of War had some Souls bullshit that was like a little annoying to get, but it was still pretty fun, you know what I'm saying? And you got all the rewards, like Thanos' glove. That was a cool Easter egg.
Did you fight the Valkyries?
Hell yeah, I did. Dude, that was AIDS, dude.
That was
that was AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Dustin, I recommend you pick it up. You know,
solid.
Just play through the first chapter, dude. That's all I'll ask you to do.
It got beat out by Elden Ring for Game of the Year.
Oh man,
And I
for
really
real?
think, like, Elden
Yeah.
Ring's a good game, but
See, is it though? I didn't play it, so I'm
not
kind of biased.
I'm not a fan of it.
I don't like games like that. Like everyone think like these Souls type styles games. That's the buzzword nowadays. These hard ass difficulty games, bro. That's not me. I like a casual experience. You feel me? Like, don't get me wrong, difficulty's fun, but if the game's purpose is to make you hate your life, like I'm cool. And I feel like that. I mean, like I said, I haven't played it, so. But I feel like that game was just popular because it was supposed to be popular. Oh, here's George R. Martin, the genius behind Game of Thrones and the creative world fantasy. There's no one better at it. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Yeah. I'm not a fan of the Souls games either. Once again, kind of for the same reason, that'll get repetitive. But
like
it's just
5
it's the
years.
dying and going, dying and going.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Mhm.
anyone will remember Elden Ring as that. Like when I think of a game, I'm like, well, what was like the most impactful moment? People, you know what I'm saying? There ain't shit to it. That's why like PlayStation's exclusives are hard hitters, dude. Like the God of War, Last of Us, fucking Spider-Man. They all leave you like, damn, like this
That was a
this
good
doesn't even
story.
feel like a game anymore.
They
It
have
feels
a
like
good
a
story, yeah.
legit artwork, bro. Like Last of Us had me crying in that game, bro.
Yes.
First one and the second.
Yeah,
The second one.
I haven't played through the second one.
I did too.
I have it on disc. I got it as a gift, and I have not popped it in yet.
Do you have a disc reader
Still
station?
sealed. Yeah, it's a PS4, Dustin.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Hey, if they made a digital only, I probably would buy it.
Siri, get me to the nearest bridge, please.
I know where it is, but
Hanging sheetrock, is that easy or is that hard? Anyone know?
I mean that's labor. It's heavy. You
Slave
put it
work?
up on the wall.
I said labor. Labor. Not slave work.
Sorry, I'm just a house nigga over here.
It's all right. We're 22 minutes in.
I wasn't built for the elements, you feel?
That's crazy.
I don't know. I was going to talk about it last episode, but it hadn't been out long enough. Has everyone seen Deadpool Wolverine? Look, you probably have.
I actually just saw it on Sunday,
You watched it on Twitter?
2 days ago.
Did you watch it in... It don't matter. I don't care.
In the theater, believe it or not. Yeah,
What in local businesses?
I wish I would have seen it.
I did
theater.
too.
Where'd you watch it? Did you watch it online?
I went on Reddit for an hour and a half when I was in Europe because the closest movie theater was 2.5 hours away. And I was like, yeah.
Oof.
I was like, I'm not making the drive. Like, as much as I wanted to go see the movie, I was like,
And it's not even a real theater. It's
That's-
someone's basement with a
it probably
projector.
was, dude. I was like, so I finally found an HD stream of it and
Nice.
downloaded it. Hell yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. It took a while on
Run your
internet.
computer for viruses. I mean,
Oh, it's
just
on my
make
phone.
sure. Oh, even better.
I don't think... Man, a lot of people hated on it for a while.
Oh, get out of
I think it was good for what it is. It's a Deadpool movie, you know what I'm saying? It never takes itself serious, so I don't know why people thought it would. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's lots of
Yeah.
fan service in it. You
Yes.
feel? And that's not bad. I think they did it good. Avengers Endgame, they did a lot of fan service and shit, and it was good until it really wasn't. Man, I will forever say this part, dude. This might make me a hater, but I am a feminist, so don't come at my door. But that part
Yes.
where, you know what I'm talking about, the part where they're like, she's like, how am I going to get this gauntlet to the van? And they're like, don't worry, she's got help. And all like the female Avengers like pile up next to her. You know, feel me? It's just such a cringe and obvious thing. If it was organic, cool. But like, that was very cringe to me. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, and I mean, I like the fan service in Deadpool and Wolverine was a little crazy. Like it is a Deadpool movie. Whole lot of action, whole
Yeah.
lot of
the
fun
fight
there.
scenes, every fight scene I felt like was good. Though there's a
Yeah,
couple ones
and I
that
would
had
agree.
some like weird shots, like in the van and stuff like that. But overall, I think it was a really good movie. For,
Ooh, I'm about to make a
the
name
fight
for
scenes.
myself.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. Ever since the multiverse shit happened, it just opens the doors for unlimited cameos. Nothing means nothing. You feel me?
I did like seeing Blade.
Blade was
Yep, exactly.
Blade
Gambit.
was-
You're
Gambit?
spoiling.
God,
That's a big spoiler.
No, that's why I said like we were gonna talk about.
Ah.
We were gonna talk about it a couple episodes ago, but I said, listen, when we
Goodbye.
talk about it, it's gonna be spoilers. To go watch this damn movie. If you haven't seen it by now, bro, you had like 10 $5 Tuesdays, so that's on you. You feel me? Like, Motherfucker.
I think the movie came out in July. It came out like a month ago.
You know what?
July 26th.
Hey,
What month is it? August.
it's August 20th.
That's crazy.
We covered this in the first like 2 minutes. But yeah, I mean, like overall, a rating out of 10, I'd probably go 7.5.
I was gonna say 8.
Truth be told,
Maybe.
yeah,
Just because it was
like
really funny.
it's not what,
I'd rewatch
not
it.
that it was a bad movie.
100% I'd rewatch it. It's funny and yeah, it's one of, and I haven't seen a lot of the recent Marvel movies anyways, but I heard they've been in a little bit of a slump. Yeah. The newest
Yeah, I haven't
movie
seen one.
I
You
have
saw
seen,
No Way Home?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
That one, yes.
That one was a lot of
still-
fan service. I liked it, though.
100% it did.
Which, I mean, fair enough.
But it wasn't just ridiculous fan service, dude. I remember in the theater seeing that movie when Matt Murdock catches a fucking brick. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I was like, yes, please. Daddy Marvel, please give me more.
When I saw Toby, I had a little tear in my eye.
Dude,
My childhood was
they announced that
giving me a hug.
Daredevil Reborn is coming out on
Yeah.
Disney, and it's bringing back the Daredevil guy, the Punisher guy, which I can't wait for because he was amazing as Punisher. There can't be anyone else. It's just like Homelander. Once you see how good he is in that role, it's like you could never have anyone else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't know. How about we change Rick and Morty's voices and hope no one finds out? You feel me? Man, my nigga Justin beat those cases. Put my man back on the payroll.
I won't support that statement, to be fair with you. Justin Roiland is a piece of shit. So
I understand, but I do not condone. I
I
understand.
get the frustration.
There's a rapper I listen to named Zilla Kami, and dude, he has a lot of allegations on him, which sucks because I was just starting.
Oh, does he?
Some James Franco type of.
No,
allegations?
kind of worse, dude.
Oh, never mind.
So I didn't realize this. There was two things he was fighting. He was fighting a domestic and then like some underage shit. Like I don't think he ever did anything with the girl, but he was like messaging her and I don't know, trying to meet up. I don't know the full story because I kind of stopped listening once I realized it's still real. But at first I was so excited because I came home and I seen he was beating his stuff. I was like, oh, thank God, he's good. You know, he posted everything in the court. Oh, it was dismissed. It was false accusations and all that stuff. But it was only about the domestic stuff. The other things with him, it was like it showed DMs of him messaging a girl who was like 14, I think. And I don't know, I didn't read them and stuff like that, but I don't know what happened with it. But I was like, oh shit, my nigga's still booked, you know. Well, not my nigga.
I believe it.
I don't put myself with that. Fuck that. That's some weirdo shit. But damn, it's like every nigga, man, don't have heroes. That's all I can say. God damn it.
No more heroes. As a G-Herbo.
Oh.
No more heroes. So, I mean, we talked about me, Keith. What's new with you?
Yeah. Mr. Worldwide over here.
Nothing
Traveling
at
the
all.
world.
Nothing is.
Passport's got more pages, bro, than my rap sheet.
I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Let's talk about your trip, dude. How'd it go? What'd you do?
It was fantastic. I went and saw family.
Yeah.
That was the basis of it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, of
partied for a
course.
solid my first week,
Dude,
I didn't touch alcohol. I haven't touched alcohol since. I
Good.
think I'm gonna take a nice long break from that.
He told me, I still think about this. He told me he would buy a pizza, bro, and it would be the equivalent of like $5 and some change. A whole fucking pizza, dude.
I wish.
Right?
Take me with.
Dude, I'll have to wait.
I've been
7
asking
weeks
since
for, like,
8th grade, dude.
I'm with, bro. I bought my
You
ticket
took-
2 weeks before I left. I paid $1,700.
That's crazy.
It was not nice.
Wait, how much?
$1,700
For one way or
round trip.
That's kind of
It's
expensive,
still,
no?
yeah, it's still expensive.
I know overseas flights are expensive.
I already
only
looked
had
for
one
next
time.
year, and it was like around $1,200.
Can you postpone it for like another 6 years? Because then I can go overseas.
I don't know if my grandma would like me to postpone it for another 6 years.
All right, well, I'll make the 6-year.
I'd like to see her.
I was a bit on Tinder, not recently because I hate it, but there's been a couple Albanian girls that I'm like, I want inside the family. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
if I date
yeah,
this,
you do.
probably like a 99% chance me and Keith will be related then.
That is true. That is true.
That's how it works. But
most likely,
I mean,
around here,
Eskimo bros aren't enough.
it is a high percentage.
dude, oh, I have to tell you this story after the call because I can't put this on air. There's no absolute way, but there's some.
I hate it.
Dude. Maybe,
Put it on air.
No, I swear to God, I can't. Like, normally any other thing I would, but this is like some real life shit. And if someone is hearing this and they're this far in, like, dude, I want to know, go ahead and message me and I'll let you know if you can know. But, dude, that's all. Remind me, Tyler. Remind me after this. Say the spicy tea, bro.
All right. I will remind you to have the spicy tea ready after the call.
And if I don't, I'll tell you. This is what I was going to tell you at the pool thing this weekend. Remember I said I have something really important to tell you? This is what I was going to tell you there. Wait a minute. Another thing I'll just talk about later.
The float is next weekend.
Dude, I know. I keep getting mixed up because I have to go to
It's okay.
the Ozarks this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Alex Martin's bachelor party.
Oh, yep.
Which, that'll be cool.
That'll be a fun time.
Dude, we're all going to have a Pokemon card opening night, which is actually pretty funny because in my storage unit, I had a bunch of cards that I had pre-ordered but hadn't received yet. Anything that I had bought in while like waiting for the package to come and then I got locked up, everything I had, I owned at one point, I assumed was just gone because it was, you feel me? The way that my stuff was left with my family and all that crap, my mom and my girlfriend at the time, they were like, yeah, dude, just don't expect anything when you come home. It's not looking good. And so, dude, that shit was devastating. There was 2 times while I was locked up where I like broke down. I was like, I'm going to like kill someone if they like come near me. You feel me? And that was one of the times when I found out what the fuck happened to my clothes and shit. And it's not like I'm that materialistic. Don't get me wrong. I love the stuff I own. I buy cool stuff on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I work hard for it. But like, it was the idea of how it happened. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that.
Yeah.
Like if it would have just like, oh, there was a fire or something. I'd be, oh yeah, that sucks, but you'll get through it. Thug it out. But like the way it happened was completely unavoidable. It was complete bullshit. You feel me? I was like, I'm ready to go fucking kill a bitch right now. And no, I'm not gonna say that. But
no, I wouldn't.
For legal reasons.
Yeah, it's a joke. You know what I'm saying? If any parole officers are watching this, you feel me?
That's we're talking about in Minecraft.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
In Minecraft.
In my GTA server, you feel me? What did T Grizzly say? He's like, bitch, I kidnapped you, but being around me still a privilege. I love that, man.
Oh, man.
Dude, so here's some good news. My boy Thugger looking like he's coming home soon, dude.
Is he?
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
What about Melly?
No, Melly's cooked, I think, dude. Well, I don't know, honestly, because his shit keeps getting delayed. Apparently, there's some fluky shit going on with one of the prosecutors. And he's on trial for the death penalty. You feel me? Yeah. This is what's crazy to me. I never knew this. So the death penalty in Florida, to get convicted with a jury, you have to have unanimous votes, okay? If there's one vote that says not guilty, it's a mistrial. You can get tried again or whatever. But so if they find him guilty, now they have to decide whether they want to, if he gets a death penalty or not. For that vote, he only needs 3/4 of the people to say yes. So out of the 12 jurors, 8 of them have to say, yeah, this nigga's going to get killed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's crazy.
What a way to say that.
Dude, that's crazy, though. Like, yeah, I get it. He killed people, dude.
3/4.
Did he, though?
Well, allegedly. Who knows? I seen the music video, though.
Innocent until proven guilty.
But my point is that there are people that do way more heinous things and then, like, don't even get... You feel me? Yeah. I get it. It's state by state, but fuck, dude. Save the executions for, like, some real bogus shit. But, hey, man, what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, but it's a high profile case. So, like, they're gonna drag this out and they're gonna, you know what I mean? So...
But so for the...
And even then, if he does end up, like, getting convicted and, being put to death, he's still gonna be there for God knows how long.
100%. Death row takes fucking forever, dude. I had seen someone while I was in Sheridan who was on death row for fucking like 18 years, dude. And then they ended up exonerating him because of new DNA. Man, I keep seeing this bullshit. I don't know how this is legal, but people will get found innocent due to evidence that was previously not allowed to be used in the trial being allowed to be used. I was like, what do you mean the evidence proving my innocence is not allowed to be used? What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? and that's all cases from like the 90s to fucking like 2004, if that. You know what I'm saying? But this dude,
Yeah, but
they exonerated him of this body or something that he had done, and so he no longer was on death row. And they actually sued the state. I don't remember what state he was. This was in maybe Georgia. Actually, that sounds right. But he was in another case in Illinois, and he had life now. You feel me? This is a dude who's been gone literally since the 90s. He's 60 something years old. You feel me? He's accepted, and he's just one of those
yeah,
old heads where, like, to me, listening to their stories is what helps people stay away. You know what I'm saying? Heed their warnings type shit. Like, why would you want to follow the same shoes? And that's how a lot of the old heads are. They're like, bro, listen, dude, you don't want to be here your whole fucking life like me, you know? But he's got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit that he's about to win, literally about to get $8 million for the false imprisonment, you know? But he's not going to
yeah,
take any of it because obviously he's locked up. But he's like, my family's set. I know that they're good for, you know what I mean? But I'm like, dude,
That still sucks.
it's tragic. It's heartbreaking. And you probably know, you work in the field type shit. It's sad. Super sad, dude.
yeah.
And
No, I mean, I guess that's one thing to take away from it, though. Is like somebody's got to be there telling people. It's
100.
like,
That's one thing, like,
and arguably, I mean, yeah, if he sets his family up, then he's good.
the whole
He
thing,
did his job.
the journey is it's a mental battle, you know what I'm saying? And the one thing I always did to humble myself would be like, bro, my situation is not bad compared to what these dudes are in here. You know what I'm saying? My first celly,
Right.
dude, not my first one, but my first real celly in Stateville, or not Stateville, at Sheridan, his name's Hevo. This dude, it broke my fucking heart, dude. He was supposed to go home 2027, right? And while he was locked up, they found him guilty of another gun possession. That it was two cases at the same time. Okay, but certain counties like to fuck you. Instead of running it concurrent, they wait till you're sentenced and then sentence the other one. That way, the time adds to it.
Yeah.
A good lawyer
Yeah.
can run together, but he got in the mail because he didn't have a lawyer. He had a PD. He got in the mail. You have been found guilty. Woo. You've been sentenced to 5 years, and it is concurrent or not concurrent. It's run wild type shit, consecutive. So
Yeah.
that meant his outdate literally went from 2027 to 2032. I was like, oh fuck me, dude. And he'd already been gone 8 years. He's 8 years into it, and he got 5 more.
Right.
And lucky enough, he's been gone so long to where he's minimum security. He's about to get to work release if that works out for him, or if anything, he's going to be able to switch to a very good prison. But stuff like that, I was like, bro, I can't be mad that my little outdate's getting pushed back a couple weeks or a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going home.
Right.
You feel me?
See, yeah, and I think that shows something about you too. Like it's that humbleness as
Yeah, no,
well,
you gotta
and
be
just
humble.
recognizing that, like, it's like, dude, some other people are actually in this shit because they want to be.
Yeah. No, that's the
And
other
that's
thing.
that's how it is.
Some motherfuckers in that bitch love that shit. Oh, this is my 10th bed. Woo, this shit ain't nothing. I just do my time different. I know how to. Nah, man, fuck that shit, bro. You don't have family. You don't have friends you care about. You don't have a life and goals and shit like that.
Yeah.
This isn't fun, bro. The fuck? But other prisons
I
don't
met a
not.
dude that was 50 something, and he said he had been in since
Dude,
he was 18.
isn't that crazy?
But like not like consecutively.
No,
like
I
he just
know.
kept going back. He's like, I'm just so used to it. I was like, I mean, fair. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. But like,
There's
don't
some
you think
people.
this sucks?
Stop it. Get some
people,
help.
like, accept
You
it,
Like,
It's like, man, this sucks though. I was like, well, stop coming back.
right?
Like you.
Some people, like, I get it. Don't get me wrong. There's gonna be times where, like, life happens. Like, when you're a felon, it's gonna be easier to get sent back. So if you do something stupid, or like, especially in the Chicago, or like a lot of like Rockford
Right.
and shit like that, people feel like
Yeah,
they
we
need
can't
to
act-
carry a gun. So, which I can almost understand, because if I'm in that fucking situation type shit, like, yeah, 100%. But it's so easy, like the excuse of like, I can't move away from the city. I have to carry a gun because I got ops and shit like that. I'm like, you created this situation for yourself at the end of the day. If you move, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people from the city move to Sterling Rock Falls, okay? And it's because it's
Right.
cheaper, of course. They don't have any beef out there, and like, it's just easy to start a new life. So I'm not trying to hear that, oh, I'm stuck in my hood, so I have to carry a gun on me. Because once you get caught with a gun and you're a felon, bro, it's automatically 2 to 5. And if it's your second case,
Illinois will fuck you.
dude, Oh man, and don't get me wrong. If it's your third case, that's when things start getting enhanced. Enhanced means they can automatically double your sentence. If the sentence is 2 to 5, it actually guns carry 3 to 7. So if it's 3 to 7, it's automatically 6 to 14. You know what I'm saying? And then they can just that's just for the possession. Then they're gonna slap you with armed habitual. Then they're gonna slap you with fucking all sorts of crazy shit. One of my cellies,
switch is a minimum of like
dude,
10 to
switch
12.
usually go fed, but now there's been so many switch cases, they're not all going fed anymore. But still, switches can fuck you up, bro. Like they will fuck your sentence up.
That's a minimum of 10, I think.
One dude, this was crazy. I never had seen it broke down like this, but it was his 4th gun charge, and he got caught with a gun, and they charged him for every piece of ammo in the clip.
Oh yeah.
So,
holy shit!
Oh, motherfucker got 18 charges off of the same gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Unlawful possession of ammo, unlawful possession of a weapon, unlawful possession, felony possession of a firearm.
When they want you, they will take you.
100%.
When they want you, they will. Yep. That's like the government with money. They'll get it,
dude. For real, for real.
Like people that do like the PP loan stuff and this and that.
Oh, don't.
Do you think they're gonna forget that?
People think they're invincible.
The government doesn't fuck
shit.
around with money. They will get it.
Seen someone locked up at Sheridan because of the PPP loan fraud shit. And like they're like, yeah, bro, everyone who thought. And here's the thing too. So one of my homies, his name was Trell. This dude, his side hustle wasn't like selling drugs and shit. It was doing the PPP loan for people, you know? So like, let's say Tyler, you wanted to do it. All right, we'll get the 20 grand or whatever. Woo, woo, and then I'll get 5 of that. You get the 15. Cool. Okay. We done. Right. Well,
that makes sense. Sure.
Is they'll come after you, Tyler. They're like, yo, dog, we know you ain't had nothing to do with this, but who did it for you? You know what I'm saying? Unless you want this 5 to 8 years because of this fucking tax fraud or whatever, let us know. And then once they got 3 people or something to corroborate that, all right, now that dude, like Trell, would be cooked. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, processing those cases now. So, like, people are like, oh, yeah, I made it this far. No, bro. The IRS don't play these games. They don't play these games, bro.
No, dude, you know, like, I heard about that back in, like, 22, you know, when, back in, like, 2022, after COVID and whatnot, and, you know, but I never really heard anything afterwards. Granted, I never looked into it, but I have been curious about how that's turning out. But I'm guessing it went quiet because they're actually working on it. You know what I mean? Like they don't want that stuff out in the media that whatever's happening is coming out. But because they have to know, like it's got to be so easy, you know. Like you can try to push through all these applications or however, but it's like there's people that watch this stuff all the time.
I don't know why this just reminded me of this, but so I'll just state this first before I started so you don't get nervy Nelly. The Maquoketa River is fine, but Callie had sent me something showing that there's a massive E. coli outbreak in the Iowa water system right now, and there's DNR websites, Department of Natural Resources, that track it and tell you if it's dangerous to like actually swim in those bodies of water. Like that's how bad it is. Maquoketa is fine. Like even the radius around it's fine. You know what I'm saying? But there's like a couple like lakes in Des Moines. I'll have to pull up the website later. But dude, like there's just a massive E. coli outbreak. I was like, oh fuck, like what? So they have an app now, the DNR waterways or something, where you can monitor the advisories of can I swim in this lake or can I swim in this river that we got going on? You know what I'm saying? Fuck, dude. I was like, dude, what?
Yeah. No, it's cool that they have like an app for it now, but I feel like I've always heard about something. Like there's always something every year, you know, about the waterways around here, whether it's like bacteria filled or like, you know, the E. coli or however, because they'll shut down certain lakes, like the one that's right there close to DeWitt, you know, they'll shut that one down.
See,
so
that's what I was gonna say. DeWitt, the lake there was actually the rivers and stuff seem to mostly be fine, which is what I was assuming anyways, because it's moving water. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get the contaminants and stuff like that, but they would have to be pretty fucked up for a river to be constantly fucked up. It's the bodies of waters where, and it's a lot of farmers. I mean, we love our farmers over here, but it's a lot of farmers with poor waste management that are just like dumping it places they shouldn't be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
well,
saying?
and the runoffs there too. Honestly, you could see it. like as you go down the river there, like because it cuts right next to some cornfields and whatnot, you can see where it like kind of trails down into the river, and it sucks. It's like, huh. It's not something you'd notice unless you were looking for it, you know what I mean? But you can see it kind of off the top of the ridge. It drops and then goes up, so you can tell something's flowing out of there.
Oh man, okay. I said we should start taking them under an hour, so I think like we're gonna wrap it up around like another 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's fine.
any last thoughts, topics? I mean, likewise,
I was gonna say last thoughts. Damn.
like last. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Yeah, no, I got you.
On a rant.
I mean, like, so truthfully, Keith, I want to know, like, when you were over there on vacation, did you guys have to take any precautions for like what the world's going to nowadays? Like, I know you're not in the Middle East, but
Yeah. No.
I imagine like there was some heightened shit over there. No?
It didn't help that Albanian people have been doing some wild shit.
Have they?
Like the Taylor Swift concert in Vienna, which is my favorite city, got canceled because supposedly an Albanian dude from Macedonia posted online that he was going to commit a terrorist act.
Oh hell!
What
an edgelord.
Yeah, so they canceled her tour in Austria while I was there. And,
where are you gonna go?
Which isn't great because it's bad publicity for us,
right?
Like people just make you look bad. Doesn't help. That
well, yeah, dude.
Last time I was there, when I was in Macedonia for my dad's stuff, another Albanian dude from Macedonia went in Vienna and shot people up. So yeah, dude, I'm like, come on now, guys. So like that was the biggest thing I had to deal with because people don't really
guys.
Well, and the thing is, it was such a shock because a lot of people don't go around shooting people like they do here,
right?
Which is a good thing, but also shitty because
I was just saying, there's not really gun culture like that, right? There's not that many guns.
No, it's so much harder to get a gun over there. And if you get caught with one, like and stuff like that, their fines and like the stuff they do it's probably tougher over there than it is here. And so like a lot of people don't mess around with that stuff.
I gotcha.
But like in terms of like everything else going on in the world, no, they didn't really. They're just kind of there, doing their thing.
That's fair.
Plus,
the reason I ask is
like a second world country. I'd say it's not like a first. it's not really first world. It's not third world. It's just kind of like there. They're still like their economy's shit. I think I looked. Their monthly salary on average is like 500 euros. Which is like
really
not much at all.
Holy
to
shit.
be honest with you. Which is kind of.
But is that something that people like get by with? Because like I mean, working in the bank, I know generally like 500 euros, roughly about 550 to 580 USD, give or take. You know what I mean? So you think that over a month?
Yeah.
But you said that like a pizza's $5, so that's
smaller stuff. I guess are like still the same cost over there.
Yeah.
Like as in like the pizza was and stuff like that. It's not expensive for us, but it would get pricey for them. Just because that adds up, sense. Obviously. But like phones, cars, houses, they're the same price as they would be here.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yeah. So like what do you think you're gonna go buy a new iPhone over there, living there, you're gonna be working for a long while before you can even afford that. So like families will share a car if they even have one, and it's like an old beat down, beater and stuff like that. And
what's the alternative? There's like public transportation and shit.
They got taxis, which are still like, I mean, it's like $1 for like a mile or something like that, or
Jesus,
maybe more.
Depends. Speaking of that,
depends.
That's definitely
the Book of Jesus.
Can you read it or is it flipped?
Yeah, no, I can read it.
Okay, I didn't know if it was. But is it inverted or no?
No, you're good. It looks good to me.
It's the Bible for the modern day. I'd like to read a chapter of it if that's...
Go for it.
What did I say? Every morning that liveth, I shall beat my meat for you. That's not what it says.
Thank you.
I'm not going to read this. It's just it's the Bible, but every time Jesus would be mentioned, it's replaced with Kanye. So Kanye created man in his own image, and the image of Kanye created him. male and female created he them, and Kanye blessed them. There we go.
Thoughtful prayer for the end of the podcast. Almost.
Yep. So this may sound weird or bad, I guess, but I have no idea the situation with the Palestine and Israel stuff.
Fuck Israel.
Hot take, or is that the take we take, Tyler?
The government heard me.